morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to take a little bit of a look at Twilight Masquerade. I've shown you a bunch of cards from the set, both in English and in Japanese. I've shown you some of the products, but I've not shown you everything, because since I showed you stuff yesterday, more stuff is out. What am I going to do? Not show it to you? No! That doesn't sound right, ladies and gentlemen. That doesn't sound right. So let's have a gander, shall we? Starting off with a small thing, but I want to show you anyway. The booster box. I didn't show you the booster box yesterday. When I recorded yesterday, we didn't have an image of the booster box. Now we do. So yay! Also, as a side note, just before we get going, Pokémon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. As I record, they are still very much in stock on the UK Pokémon Center. These are the kind of things that will sell out, and then you'll all be very sad you didn't get them. Advice from your old pal Wassy, pick these up sooner rather than later, because otherwise, you'll be sad. I pre-ordered mine yesterday. Just be perfectly honest with you guys, like literally. Okay, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I pre-ordered it and then I recorded the video, okay? I said it. But I wanted to get it. I wanted to make sure it was pre-ordered. This was important to me. So the booster box, nothing terribly exciting. We saw the booster pack artworks yesterday, but it's still pretty cool. Speaking of the booster pack artworks, don't forget there are 4 of them. And you've got yourself Blood Moon Ursaluna, which of course matches the Crimson Haze expansion from Japan, which is one of the 2 expansions that makes up Twilight Masquerade for us. We've got the Ogerpon artwork, which of course matches Mask of Change, the other Japanese set, which makes up Twilight Masquerade. Our set is a mashing together of those 2 Japanese sets. We've got ourselves Sinister, and of course I just showed you, like, literally, I want to say yesterday, I showed you Sinister EX, so that's kind of cool. That's now here, and we've seen it, and it's lovely and all of that, yay! And then we've got Dragon-type Terra Dragapult, which is weird, because Dragapult is a dragon Pokemon, and yet, somehow, we've never actually had a dragon-type Dragapult, and now we're getting one as a Terra, which could have been any type whatsoever, and it instead turns out to be this. A little bit weird, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. Little bit weird. Not upset, just a bit strange. So what has gone and been revealed? Well, the booster bundle has gone and been revealed, and just like we saw last time, there are 2 different configurations, and this is, it's weird, it's kind of important, and it's also kind of really not important at all, honestly, because on the one hand, what we've got here is, it's just the booster bundle. It's 6 packs for the price of 6 packs, and there's just 2 different shape boxes. For your average consumer, this is largely irrelevant. But for stores, this is not irrelevant. For stores, this is actually kind of awesome because, you know, some stores, they're short of space. They really want the old school box, the boxes that are quite small, so that they're not taking up much shelf space, they've got limited room. But bigger stores may very well want the bigger box with a bigger face size, I don't know how you want to phrase it, to attract more customers. So having the option of both of them, I think, is brilliant. And it's a little thing, but over the past couple of years, Pokemon have really been making this brilliant effort to just make things better for consumers, better for businesses, just doing a better job overall, frankly. And I don't know if they're always given enough credit for this. I love that they're doing this. It's brilliant. Go team. Obviously, like, if you look at a set like Paldea and Fates, for instance, the booster bundle becomes an amazing product because you cannot just buy packs of it. You cannot buy booster boxes of it. But for a normal set like this, it's 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. It's fine, but there's nothing really special, whereas a set like Paldea and Fates, where you cannot buy separate packs or booster boxes, the booster bundles become, like, literally the best products around. Here, they are, I don't know, fine. It's an option. I'm going to let you decide how much you like it. But we've also got our free pack blisters. And I don't know how I feel about these free pack blisters. They've not gone, and the free pack blisters don't always have like the super exciting Pokemon. I understand that, but I'm going to say it, ladies and gentlemen, they've gone kind of meh with the Pokemon. I mean, look, let's start with Snorlax. I love Snorlax. Snorlax is one of my 6 favourite Pokemon. You got to have a top 6. Snorlax is in mine. Love Snorlax. I think Snorlax is brilliant. All right? I think Snorlax is great. And my son, Ruben, he turned 2 yesterday. By the way, loads of you, literally hundreds of you, left happy birthday messages on the video yesterday. Thank you. That was really sweet and cool to see. But he's a huge Munchlax fan. So I went to the Pokemon Center the other day. I bought the Munchlax hoodie. He will not let me go out without the Munchlax hoodie. If I try wearing another hoodie, he yells Munchlax hoodie at me. It's adorable, but I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I want to wear a warmer hoodie, all right? Never mind. So I love Snorlax, but come on. Like, look at it. Look at the Snorlax. It's one of the most generic, uninspiring cards you're ever going to see. And that's not a huge surprise, honestly, because it was part of the Battle Academy over in Japan. That was, of course, you learn to play Pokemon TCG as a board game, thing of that nature. It's designed to have a bunch of fairly not great cards of Pokemon to get people into the game. And I love Snorlax, and I love having a promo Snorlax, but is anyone excited about this Snorlax? Anyone? I'm not, and I love Snorlax. But goodness me, I mean, it's 4 energy 120. But the art's kind of amazing, and I do like Snorlax. And you know what the worst thing is? I've just spent a couple minutes telling you how uninspiring this promo is. I'm buying this free pack blister. I am definitely going to go ahead and buy it. Maybe I'm the problem. And I'm kind of alright with that, honestly. Now, the other free pack blister features Revavroom, and this is at least a better promo. This started life over in Japan as a gym promo, and we often see the gym promos are used quite a lot for, these kind of free pack blister promos, 1-pack blister promos, etc. So it's kind of cool to see that coming, honestly. It's nice. We'll take it. It's all right. For anyone wondering, it's not even the most recent promo pack. It's not even the next to most recent promo pack. It's the one that came around with Scarlet and Violet 3, what would be Obsidian Flames, with the Scovillain EX. So we're actually going back a little way here. It actually came in the same promo pack as Moonlit Hill, and we've been waiting for that for a while. That finally came out, of course. Now we get the Revavroom. Is it any good? Single energy, flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Meh. And free energy, 70 damage. And if you got more cards in hand than your opponent, 80 more damage. I will say free colorless energy 150 is not terrible. And especially if you're hitting for weakness, it's fine. And it is colorless energy, which is nice. But it's free energy on a stage 1, and you've got to have more cards in hand than your opponent. Like, it's a billion times better than the Snorlax. But it's not exactly particularly great. And kind of cool, actually. If we go to the 1-pack blister promos, we've actually got the Toxel that came from the same promo pack as the Revavroom, which is all right. You can't actually see it, but it's just single energy, 30 damage, and this Pokemon does 10 to itself. I'm translating on the fly from the Japanese scan, but it's a pretty straightforward one, honestly, so I feel all right about it. And the Pupitar comes from the same promo pack as well. This one, let's do a quick translation. What do we got? We got 2 energy, 60 damage, and choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and do 20 damage to that bench Pokemon. So, weirdly, it kind of looks like Pokemon just realized, hang on a second, we got this promo pack sitting around, we need to do something with it. And they finally have. Fun little side note, the Cleffa and Carnivine were also in the same promo pack, and we actually got them as promo cards over in Temporal Forces. Cleffa was a 3-pack blister, and Carvana was a 1-pack blister promo. So yay! They finished off that promo pack for us, which is lovely. So we've now got all of the free and one-pack blister promos, not the check lane blisters. As soon as we have them, I will, of course, share them with you. But we've got the real free-pack blister promos, the real one-pack blister promos. We've seen the booster bundle and a bunch of other stuff. And now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about these promos. Tell me which of these products are exciting to you. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on the channel, like the lovely Unknown One, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.